Men do not commit to a woman that they have to settle for. If you are the one that they have to settle for, they do not need to commit to you, and they won't, because they settle for you. And what are the many ways in which a man can settle for a woman? A man can settle with a woman due to her beauty, due to the fact that she has a great career, due to the fact that she'll be bringing in a lot of money, and he will settle for you due to your mannerism, meaning you are not that you are an easy target, but he can get away with eating his cake and having it. So a man can settle for easiness, okay, or for comfort within a woman. And when he settles for you, you are not the woman he wanted to be with. He is settling because of the convenience, and therefore it's going to result in him not ever committing to you. He's going to be around town and sleeping with anything that walk by because he settled for you. And the saddest aspect of this is most women ignore this. It's either you ignoring it or you are unaware of it. When I see those couples, I'm like, what is happening? Is either she doesn't want to acknowledge that he never liked her, never loved her, but yet they're in that relationship. It's very complex. Relationships are very hard to understand. They're very hard, especially if you make it your mission trying to get into the mindset of people's relationship. Okay? So therefore, if he settled for you, he didn't do it because he loved you. Because what you love, you cannot settle for it. You go for it, you earn it, and you appreciate it, and you celebrate it. But if you are with a woman you didn't want to be with, let's say traditionally his parents insisted on an arranged marriage. Okay, arranged marriages, they are known to be very detrimental to both parties. In those type of relationship, he doesn't need to commit to you because he feels forced to be in it. Anyone that feels forced to be in a relationship, man or woman, they're not going to be committed to that person, and they won't see the future with that person. They have settled because of a certain maybe cultural background. I don't know. But I'm just saying that if a man settle for a woman is dangerous than a woman settling for a man. You know why? You say, well, Rose, you being biased. You being gender biased. I'm here to tell you that a man settling for a woman is worse than a woman settling for a man, because most women settle. That's the truth. I have always said it. Most women settle. The most women in marriages whereby they're just settling. They're not living within their true self and their truth. They are settling. Most of them will not leave a bad marriage because they've decided to settle. Most of them will stay there looking for excuses as why they should stay because they decided to finally just settle. Just settle. I'm just going to be here because of my kid. I'm going to be here because who else is going to want me? I'm going to be here because. I'm going to be here because I have to. Who said you have to be there because you have to? That's the mentality of women. They settle. They like to settle. Most men, they don't like to settle. You have to be their cup of tea or they won't settle. So in scenarios like this, whereby they have settled, I am here to tell you how they behave when they do. How do they behave when they settle for a woman they have never wanted to be with? You're going to see the worst side of man when he settles for you. Or the truth. Should I say the worst or the true side of man? I will say the worst. When a man settles for you, you're going to live to tell the story. Don't be surprised if you bring another woman in that matrimonial bedroom of yours. Don't be surprised. He's settling. You might be making good money. That's all he's there for. It's a comfortable lifestyle, especially to those women that like to take care of a man, that like to play the role of a man. No grown man or no man supposed to be taken care of. The only male gender that's supposed to be taken care of is a child, not a grown man. But because you make so much money, you want to switch gender roles and make him feel inadequate and think you're going to earn his commitment. That's how come the brokest man, if that is a word, the brokest man, is that a word? If that is not a word, just take it as it is, will cheat on a woman that doesn't deserve to be cheated on. Tell me how. Doesn't deserve to be cheated on. How come? He's broke. How did he even lend her? She decided to switch gender roles. And now you're wondering why he cheated? He has nothing to offer her. Now listen. He's cheating to prove his masculinity, because with her, he feels feminine. She has taken over his masculine role. Is it his fault? I would say so. Why is he with a woman that is providing for him? Providing for your partner is male nature, not the other way. The woman may be as innocent as we can put it. She makes the most money. She's the breadwinner. Breadwinners. When the woman is a breadwinner, the likelihood of her getting cheated on is higher than when the man is naturally in his male role as a breadwinner. A man's supposed to be, not the other way. Not the other way. When the woman is single, she should be able to take care of herself. But I believe when there's a man in her life, you better take care of her. That's how I grew up. I don't know about you. She's not being a gold digger or hypergamous. That's just the nature of shit. You're supposed to take care of her, because you are taking her off the market, aren't you? She can help you. She needs to volunteer to help you. It shouldn't be imposed upon her. We live in a capitalist society whereby sometimes 2 household income are needed to survive. I get it. If that's the case, sit, discuss, divide each other's role. But no matter how you guys divide that, never go 50-50. Please don't do it. Never. She's going to lose respect for you if you do. No woman respects a man that wants to go 50-50. She may suggest, say no. Go maybe 60-40, 80-20 if you need her income that bad. Okay? Sometimes you need her to help you. I'm sorry. Life is hard. Life is hard out here. One person's income may not make it. You will need her income. I get it. If that's the case, I don't mind. We need to help each other, right? Unless you're a billionaire or a millionaire. If you're a millionaire or billionaire, your ass better be taking care of her 100%, please. Okay? Then you let her money be her money. Okay? And your money be everybody's money, whatever it is. But I'm trying to say that when a man settle for you, do not expect commitment. He is settling because he doesn't have another way to deal with this shit. Like, this is my only option. This is my only option. Beware of men with little to no option. If I'm in little to no option, meaning in terms of dating, because they will be settling for you. And when they settle for you, you're going to be in this deep shit. Don't allow anyone to settle for you. Don't allow anyone to view you as something they can settle for. It's either you're the one or you aren't. Don't settle. And don't be the one that a man is settling with. Man, sorry. It's just hurting. Men, okay, because they are the one that have wandering eyes most of the time. I'm not saying women don't. I'm not saying that women don't cheat. Remember, on my channel, both parties and both gender cheat. If not, women cheat even more. I'm sorry. Am I busting your bubbles? Am I telling you what is deemed as statistically maybe the truth? Maybe. Okay? Yeah. What did I say? Men have wandering eyes. If he's the one settling for you, he's going to cheat on you because he's the one who approaches women. So he's going to approach the next woman he viewed as attractive that he doesn't have to settle for. He's the one making the decision. What are you going to do? Again, do not allow for him to settle. Don't. If you are not this first option, don't be the last.